Welcome to science class, everyone. Today we are going to learn about Johannes Kepler. Johannes Kepler was born on December 27, 1571 in the Imperial Free City of Wolterstadt, Germany. His mother was Katharina Kepler and his father was Heinrich Kepler. When Johannes was 5, his father left them. Johannes was a weak and sickly child. Despite his health, he was extremely bright. He observed the comet of 1577 and wrote, "I was taken by mother to a high place to look at it." He also observed another astronomical event, the lunar eclipse of 1580, writing that he could remember being cold outdoors and that the moon appeared quite red. Sadly, when Johannes was young, he got chickenpox that weakened his vision, so after the incident, Johannes' work was limited to the mathematics of astrology instead of observation. After going through grammar school, Latin school, lower and higher seminary in the Lutheran education system, he went to the University of Tübingen as a theology student in 1589. When Johannes was close to the end of his studies, he recommended for the position of mathematics and astronomy at the Protestant school in Graz, Austria. He accepted in 1594. As he began teaching in Graz, he began to ask questions about the reason behind the number of planets, their movements, and the structure of the world. He created an original cosmological model, making it based on the Copernican system. His theory was published in 1596 as a Mysterium Cosmographium. In April 1597, Johannes marries Barbara Müller. In December 1599, Tycho Brahe invites Kepler to assist him. Tycho held the position of imperial mathematician in the Habsburg court. Johannes accepted because Graz was becoming increasingly intolerant to his ideas. Also, it would help him get access to the best observational data and the planetary movements to further his study. Tycho assigned Kepler to the study of motion of Mars. Johannes made the shocking discovery that the farther a planet is from the sun, the slower it moves. Tycho recommended Johannes to the emperor to take his place. Soon after, Tycho grew ill and died in 1601. The emperor accepted Tycho's request and replaced him with Johannes. He kept that post for the reigns of 3 kings. In the role of imperial mathematician, Kepler gained the responsibility of the emperor's horoscopes. With access to more data, Kepler went to improve his ideas about planetary orbits. After some scrapping and refinement of ideas, he came up with the first astronomical system to use the elliptical orbits and arrived at what now known as the first and secondary laws of planetary motion. After some great political turmoil, Kepler fled to Linz, where he took the post of provincial mathematician. Barbara, Johannes' wife, died in 1611, but in 1615 he married Susanna Rüdiger. In 1617, his mother was tried for witchcraft. Johannes fought her case for 4 years. In 1621, she was released from prison. In 1621, he completed the last 7 volumes of his textbook, which is called The Epitome of the Copernican Astronomy. In 1627, he completed the Rudolphine Tables. On November 15, 1630, Kepler died of a fever. His grave was demolished by the Swedish Army in the 30 Years' War and 2 years later. Additional information. Kepler made many writings about God. One of them was, "I was merely thinking God's thoughts after him. Since we astronomers are priests of the highest God in regard to the book of nature, it benefits us to be thoughtful, not the glory of our minds, but rather above all else the glory of God." He desired to have a personal relationship with God. He said, "Can I find God who in the contemplation of the entire universe I can almost feel in my hands, also in myself?" Kepler was a rock star because the theory was published in Mysterium Cosmographium. Also, he came up with the first astronomical system to use the elliptical orbits and arrived at what are now known as the first and secondary laws of planetary motion. He completed the Rudolphine Tables. The characters used in this production were historically inaccurate. Works cited. Make sure you do your homework. Have a nice day.
Created using Powtoon.